All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another Duel Links video. Today, we are gonna be taking a look at a deck that the monsters are really cool. It's tiered, but it's not like it's good, but it's not broken, and it's not complete ass either. So, of course, I mean, as you can already tell, you already saw the thumbnail. It's gonna be Swordsoul. Swordsoul is really cool. People thought that it was gonna break the game because I think. All right, I mean, first of all, I'm just a Duel Links player. I did dabble in Master Duel, and I heard of Swordsoul, and I was like, oh, it's just one of those like modern decks, whatever. It's one of the decks that follow the Albaz and the Dogmatica storyline, I think, and people were like, oh, it's gonna break the game, or they're gonna be broken, and they just ended up being all right. No, they're nothing crazy, but they're fun and simple, easy to build. You just go through the box once. Of course, the more times you go through the box, the more consistent, quote unquote, I guess, it'll be to activate the skill, because the skill does require you to reveal this card or one of these SRs. My apologies for the random cut. Unfortunately, I was called. Anyways, the deck is super easy to build. You can just go through the box once, and also, I mean, this is one of the more recent boxes. It has powerful cards and decks you can build out of this box. You know, you got Blue Eyes. Yeah, I'm not even gonna pretend to hype up the Dark Magician, because without Mind on Air, bro, that deck is buns. I gotta make a video on that. Exo Sisters, I mean, the cards look cool. I like the aesthetic of them. But I mean, there's a couple boxes you'd have to go through. Eldritch is fine. Blue Eyes, like I said, is broken. This is a good staple card. But like, yeah, Swordsoul, one UR, and then the rest are SRs. Easy to build. So yeah, this is gonna be the deck list. Well, one of the first ones, right? I only have V1 because all I ever do really is just change out tech cards, see what I like, what feels right. So yeah, one of this or two of this is fine. This to special summon the fusion that the skill gives you. The skill isn't anything crazy, it's just reveal one of this or one of this, and you get to add any Swordsoul card or any magic Swordsoul card that you'll need to complete your combo. And yeah, I mean, two of this is good. Best case scenario, you get this and this, because you can use this to discard Taya, and then you can resurrect Taya with, not emerges, Sacred Summit, and then you get like your third synchro, which is gonna be the Adamant Anticipator. You don't need Droplet. It doesn't have to be Droplet. You can run Chalice instead too. You know, you can pick up Chalice with box chips. If you have a bunch of those, they give them out a lot, so you can use Chalice. Cosmic Cyclone, getting rid of spell magic cards from play is also really good, you know, against Blue Eyes and Birds. And it'll also buff your boss monster, because, you know, cards are being banished. Easy buff, and I believe this also procs his second ability. If a card is banished, you can banish one card from each of your both your opponent's field and graveyard. So yeah, that's gonna be good against Chimera. I actually do have a replay against Chimera where that kind of comes into effect. This card is limited to 2. You can negate an attack, so you know, obviously that's gonna be broken. And if you have a fusion monster, face up on the field, which is good for going second if you start with this or search for this. You can go into this guy, discard a card, fusion summon this using a card from your opponent's field. And yeah, I feel like the extra deck is super flexible. You know, this is a big card. Yeah, it's an old ass card. And it has this for blue eyes if you want to build blue eyes. And that's literally Stardust Warriors in this game. Oh, I didn't even know. I'm gonna have to build a Yusei deck. But besides that, I mean, Dragonity's Bonds. Is it really worth going for this guy? I mean, if you plan on maining this deck completely, probably. You don't need Cherushula. It's a bundle card. You don't need it. Its effect is not going to be used. It's really just in case this gets destroyed. Berserker. He used to be limited to 1, I think. I don't really remember. He is also a bundle card. He can be pretty good. A monster activates its effect. You can banish it. This is interchangeable. I wanted to test it out, but just because I actually don't really have level 8s, so I was just like, let me try that out. But you can interchange that. I've seen people run XZ's monsters just because, you know, there's a bunch of level 4s and the skill doesn't prevent you from running XZs. So it's just, I guess, if you really want to, Excision Knight, Abyss Dweller, you know. This is the main boss monster. This is good for negating spells and traps. And you're, I guess, Searcher, right? And depending on the situation, you can not use its first effect because you can only use one effect. Either the search a Swordsoul card or the negate a monster on the field. And when you negate a monster in the field, you can special summon this. Oh, you can also actually add this XZ's monster, rank 8, because a lot of times you will be having a lot of level 8s on the field. Yeah, in Girsu. It's pretty good. Non-target, sending a card to the graveyard. The box though, it's a bunch of trash. Orchis, yeah, they don't really got anything in here. And unless Galaxy Eyes gets like a buff, this guy will come in handy, but I don't know, it's hard to say right now. But yeah, so this is my build. You can, like I said, you can change this with Chalice, and then these you can get with chips. I don't know about Book of Moon. Nah, but you can get at the shop. Or you could just take it out completely and you still be fine. You don't need that. I really like this deck though. It's easy to build. It's cheap. You know, I say as I got Droplet. You don't need Droplet though. But yeah, I think I actually did end up adding Droplet like at the very end. I switched it out for Chalice. No, vice versa. But I got a couple of replays, and yeah, I'll see you guys there. So I was actually able to whip out 9 whole replays that I thought were pretty good. I don't actually, wait, let me not spoil anything. Let's just hop right into this one. So yeah, I mean, I'm at King of Games. We got King of Games worthy matches, and I'll be guiding you through my thought process and, you know, how the deck actually works. Well, I'm not usually a fan of synchro decks. XZs are more of my thing, but you know. All right, so first we're gonna be going against Blue Eyes, and I went first, and so that's it. That's the game. Opponent surrendered. I got a good hand. Did they brick? Probably not. But a Swordsoul can be really annoying if you don't go first. Well, if your opponent goes first. And yeah, they can interrupt a lot of plays, get rid of a lot of things. I just thought it would be funny to include that into the video. Okay, so this one is actually like, I'm actually like really glad I got to face this guy because it is against my favorite deck, a deck that I find to be extremely underrated. And if Wait, did it show his skill? Yeah, it's against Chimera. So we got Moi, reveal a Swordsoul card in my hand. Get a tuner token, rank up, not rank up, synchro summon. Always use his effect, activate her effect first and then his, because this will get you the card to extend your combo. I should have got the Soul Sword Emergence to get Taya and then, you know, discard with this. I'm terrible at this deck, but I think it's simple and fun enough to actually make a video about it, even if I'm late. And the reason I say activate him and then her afterwards, well, vice versa, is so that you don't draw into like a Swordsoul card and you have a quote-unquote better chance at drawing a tech card you might need. Yeah, so it is what it is though. I still end up getting the Swordsoul Emerges, but it still would have been nice to get the Taya out of there. What else we got? We got lucky with the Imperm. Yeah, I was like, all right, well, I messed up. Let me get my battle negate, set the Imperm and the Lance, and let's see what we can do. So he's gonna set up the Chimera. He's gonna be protected by, he's gonna be able to negate one of my monster effects, and he is gonna be protected by targeting, but luckily it's only this guy that targets. And I was like, all right, let me just target this guy. I was assuming he was going to fusion summon. So I was like, okay, I can beat that out and then I can Lance. But he just decides to Forbidden Droplet both of my monsters, and I'm just like, damn. And I couldn't respond with Lance, of course, because he sacrificed his Chimera fusion. So there was that. And then he's just gonna be able to play the game. Gets the card to rip a monster out of my hand. Yep, he's gonna just do his Chimera combo. I don't know how to feel about him bringing this, but I guess he just didn't have another, like, I actually never got to check his deck, but it's fine. He has the Resonator package. Gonna get the Fiendish Golem, which is fine. It's a good thing we didn't end up using my Forbidden Lance, because next turn, you know, yeah, what's it called? Couldn't destroy anything. He was negated, and yeah, his battle was negated with this, so he wasn't able to steal one of my monsters. Yeah, Fiendish Golem, Lance my own monster. No biggie. Get the Revival and summon another level 10. Same monster, same boss monster. They lose attack because for each banished monster. Oh yeah. So the thing with Chimera is that they banish their own monsters, and with these guys, it doesn't have to be your cards that get banished. It just has to happen. And with that occurring, I get to proc that, and you know, these two summon Iris, I believe. Yep. And that should be game, because any special summon monster, depending on where it came from, especially if it's from the extra deck, I can just destroy it. What does he do? He just crashes. Yeah, I don't know. He didn't have anything to protect him, I guess. And yeah. Because he set the quick play spell too. He should have not done that. He could have actually kept, you know, the grind going, but it is what it is. It happens. I might have realized too late that maybe having 9 replays isn't ideal for a video. This might end up being 30 minutes long, and I just hope that my phone has enough storage to actually be able to handle the whole complete video. It's probably gonna be like 30 minutes. Let's just try to speed things up, right? So I ended up going second against his Valiance deck. This deck looks fun. I want to build it, and it can't be that difficult to learn, and then hopefully make a video on it just because it looks cool. Pendulums, you know, it's a hot take, I guess. Well, no, we're all entitled to our own opinion, but I like pendulums. They're cool, especially I really enjoyed playing Starving Venom Dragon. No, what was the other one? It's like green, the manga card with Yuya Sakaki. Yeah, that one's really fun. Pendulums. That deck made me like pendulums a lot. I think for me it'd be like XZs, Links, and then pendulums. But fusions are really cool. But synchros are just my least favorite extra deck. So yeah. Anyways, this guy has a crazy board. Turn 2 crazy board, back row. Magic card or monster negate, omni negate. Another omni negate. Discard destruction. And I believe this is another card destruction. Nah, I mean, I guess technically it is, but only if you actually control cards. Anyways, when your opponent has this many cards, you're always gonna want to have this guy, or switch it with the skill to, you know, just bait it out the threat of stealing his monsters. It's gonna push that thing away back to my spell and trap zone. Use this effect to see if you know, would. This guy's effect doesn't actually do anything. Excavating the top 5 cards of your deck or whatever doesn't actually do anything because you don't have rock monsters, but I did it anyways to try and bait out an interaction, just in case he was feeling scared. You know, pops my monster, destroy that monster, and yeah, he couldn't destroy me because I could just banish something, and then I would end up banishing whatever he has on his field. I thought he'd have a higher I thought he'd have more to do, but I guess my monster was just too beefy for him. Even if I was negated, I don't understand what he was doing, but it's kind of funny. He set up a powerful board like that, and I don't know what happened, man. All right, so we got match against this guy. What ended up happening? Because I have 2 replays against this guy. And obviously it wouldn't be the same replay because it's 2 whole different duels. But let's see. Okay. Oh, I think he just gets a mediocre board. Sky Striker is one of the most expensive ass decks. Oh, he didn't oh no, he got leakage. But still one of the more expensive ass decks. Yeah, he doesn't get anything good, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could have probably just beat him down with big ass monsters that I had. We do got 5 more replays, bro. Yeah, all right, 5 more replays. Which one was actually good though? And let me clown on Dark Magician real quick, because like I said, without Mind on Air, it's just not gonna be competitively viable. It's already, I don't know, I think Dark Magician was overrated. They definitely overtuned it more with Blue Eyes. It's the same skill though. Essentially, it's the same skill. It's just Dark Magician just doesn't have like oppressive cards like Kaiba does. Yeah, standard combo, reveal that. Draw that, discard that. This is basically the perfect hand. Yep, spell trap negate, send him to the graveyard. Add another battle negate. Yo, we're cooking. This is like probably the best board. You know, obviously it would help if we had a trap card, but I did what I could. I was gonna let that through. I let that go through because I thought that this guy would protect me. I thought it would ask me like, oh, would you want to banish something? But it didn't, and that's all that Dark Magician can do. His monsters are weak. Yep, and that's game. So I don't know if people are just throwing or just being bad, but that's just a testament to Dark Magician and its current state and its downfall. I gotta make a video, bro, calling it a fraud, because as much as I love Dark Magician, it's obviously not on the same level as Blue Eyes. and it got carried by mine on air, and with that getting banned officially, completely, yeah, sad to say that Dark Magician's time to shine the reign is over. So next up we got Shinobirds, one of the better decks. I don't know if I should make a video on this, considering it's kind of old, well, quote unquote old, but it's already been out for like a month or two. So there's already been a lot of coverage on it, and I don't think I'd be adding anything of value. I mean, this deck isn't particularly new either, but I thought I'd make a video on it just to kind of make a video, just for the sake of it. I've been trying to think of other video ideas because I like talking about this game. I like recording, and yeah, I mean, I'm still waiting for Pokemon TCG Pocket, the rank, to come back, because I'll be making videos on those as well. And you know, of course, with King of Games, well, with every season reset every month of Duel Links, I'll be recording my matches to King of Games using meta. I don't care. I'm not gonna try and be like, oh, I'm gonna go to King of Games with this rogue deck. None of that dumb shit, bro. I'm here to win. Clearly. Yo, I fucking love Deco Tucker, Heatsoul. But I feel like losing 2,000 life points before your opponent even plays is not ideal. I don't know. Sure, you get a cool free link monster, but 9 times out of 10, it's just not gonna be worth it. Yeah, take his monster. He banishes, but you can't use it on the next turn. I get Book of Eclipse. I'm like, damn, I got nothing. Get my my battle negate and just trying to destroy something. Draw 3. And yeah, try to negate that and banish it and get rid of it anyways. Returns 3 monsters. What does he lose to? Oh, I think it was time. But I think I had it in the bag because I had follow-up, I had a trap, a Swordsoul search, battle negate, and a monster to actually use. And the skill I think it can be used up to 2 times per turn. Alright, Albaz won, he got OTK'd. Alright, let's show this final one, bro. I feel like we've been dragging out this video. I think you get the idea though of how competent this deck is. There was occasions where I did brick, but that was just me running too many tech cards, like three droplets, 3 cyclones, and you know, with that type of build you're gonna brick. But the deck list that I ended up showing at the beginning, I feel like is probably like the best way to do it. So we're fighting against, yeah, Sky Strikers once again. He ended up running some annoying card where it was like monsters that were special summoned, except Link monsters can attack. Obviously this deck doesn't run Link monsters, so I was just like, damn. I don't know, the longer the duel the better. It sucks I couldn't find an actual opponent using Blue Eyes, but it's a pretty boring deck to use. Can't blame them for not wanting to just play King of Games matches with Blue Eyes, you know? So there's that. Negate the Kagiri. Yeah, Fire Prison. I was like, ooh, I might have to test it out myself with Sky Strikers. Yeah, getting rid of multi-roll is essential, in case you didn't know. Can't get their spells back, makes them vulnerable, their monsters can get destroyed, and yeah, give them another 600. Taya, yep, banished Array. Yeah, I couldn't attack because of this, and he just ended up forfeiting. Hopefully the replays, and I guess my commentary over these replays gives you an idea on how to play this deck. Or, you know, I hope it's pretty obvious, right? Summon this guy, reveal something, you go into him, No wait, you're level 8, and then this guy enables your level 10. And if you're lucky with Taya and Emergence or Summit, or you just add whatever it is you're missing to make your Animat Anticipator. And yeah,